guys, and welcome back to my channel, MumBikerBoy. Yes, this vlog has been waited from the mid of May, where unfortunately I was unable to actually do the anti-rust on Layla and keep her ready for the range, as well as on Bolt. Both my bikes are without anti-rust as of now, and I'm actually scared that it is going to get rusted and stuff. As you know, every year I do anti-rust on them. So I've managed to get 2 bottles right up, you can see them here, and I'm going to go ahead and do the application on the bikes by myself, and let's see how it goes and how Layla looks at the end of this video. Stay tuned and have some fun. So the most 2 important things that I need for this application is, of course, the anti-rust. You can see the bottles here. I'm not happy with the quantity because right now you can see in this bottle the quantity is right here, and on this bottle the quantity is right here, so it is even half the bottle. So which I'm not happy at actually, because you pay 30 rupees and this is what these guys actually fill in the bottle, and you cannot see it because it's all black. You can see this bottle is right here and this bottle over here, so it's way down, just above the half line. And of course visor is basically what you would need to actually apply. I would say also if you have a small nice cotton cloth where you can apply it, is much better, but I like using the visors as well, because over here you can actually squeeze this out as well, the last few drops as well. So this is basically what is needed. I'm not going to put gloves, because the only reason I don't put gloves is because the gloves get little stiff later on once the chemical or the anti-rust starts drying on the gloves, and then it tears off. So at the end your fingers are getting dirty, and then just to wash your fingers is you need to wash your hands with either kerosene or petrol. I have kerosene at home, so I'm going to wash my hands later on. So I'm going to dirty my hands. Of course they'll be like this later on as well. It's a bright sunny day. I think it's the best time to actually apply the anti-rust to the bike. So let's go ahead and go down. So we're all ready to go. I'm actually taking a bucket of water, you can see right here. That's just in case the paths are dirty, so we're going to clean the paths first before we apply anti-rust. So stay tuned guys, and let's go down now. Just going down. It's down my building. I'm not wearing a mask because it's just down my building, so hopefully it should be okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move Layla from here to where exactly Bolt is, because in this way if there are any people passing by also they won't come into the camera, and I'll have much more space over here for myself to actually go ahead and polish Layla. Let's do that. So I think Layla is okay clean, but there are a few marks that I have to still remove out of the rats. So that is basically what I'm going to do, and then start the process of anti-rust. You can see over here, you can see still again rats are climbing up, so they're trying to climb up on the bike again. I'm fed up of the rats. So I'm going to try and cover up the silencer, of course this part as well, the spokes, the bend pipe, the engine head is what I'm going to cover up, and of course all these parts that you see over here. I'm going to try and cover up everything so that this is what I did last year as well, and the bike was not rusting, so I didn't have any rust issues. So stay tuned guys till we actually go ahead and do the cloth over here. We're going to first go ahead and clean all the parts, make sure that it's clean and dry before we actually apply the anti-rust to it. So let's start by putting it on the silencer first. Of course, that is the most important thing for the bike at the moment. So let me show you the bike after the first coat. This is basically the first coat only. So we have tried and put everywhere. I just need to actually roam around and see where I've left. I put it to all the bolts as well, small nut bolts and all, everything, which are prone to get rusted. So that's basically how the bike looks right now. We let it dry for today, and tomorrow again I'm going to come ahead and actually put the anti-rust second coat on it. On this side of the silencer I tried putting double coating today only, but then it is not giving a beautiful finish, so I think I would need to let it dry for today, and tomorrow I'll be back. That's how beautiful my hands look at the moment. I'm going to wash it with petrol and they should be fine. So I've got kerosene here. I'm going to take it in a small cap, rub it on my hands, and it should be fine. If you see, my hands are back to normal. They look normal now. I'm going to scrub it. We need much. I'm putting the remaining back in there. Take a dry cloth and actually wipe your hands and you should be fine. So you just need to go ahead and rinse it with surf or Rin, the clothes washing soap, and it should be fine. So yes, that's the first coating is almost done on the bike. You can see it right there. So I'm going to let it dry for overnight today, and tomorrow I'll get back to actually doing the second coat on the bike. So stay tuned guys, have fun. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, of course you have seen Layla in a different attire altogether. She's all ready for the rains at the moment. So you can see I've put the anti-rust. This is a small Q&A for the guys who are worried, why did I put it on the engine? Why did I put it on the bent pipe? See, what happens is I have done this experiment last year as well and I had no such issues. It's very easy to remove this off. It's actually a diesel wash. Of course, you need 2 diesel washes to actually get it out completely. But what does happen with this? This is basically for the betterment of your bike. So you remember that these parts get oxidized. So with this, basically you will not get any oxidization that will happen, because if you see, most of the guys during the rainy season they say that they have white patches all over the bike, especially on this part of the engine. So I would say doing this is much better. I have been happy, of course. I'm going to put the flaps, the mud flaps as well. So this is how Layla is. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have basically how I have actually gone ahead and done it myself the second year as well. I hope you love this video and stay tuned.